Okay, this next girl, she is making her Flappers debut. How about that? Serious love. Gosh, I'm gonna try and say her name right. I've had sex with Armenian guys, so this should go okay. Please give it up, everyone, for Armine Kalanjian.
Hello, Flappers! How's everyone doing? Give it up for everybody so far. I'm a mom, and I feel like you have to be at least 2 steps ahead of your kids these days. My husband and I recently, we bought a house, and we tried to convince our daughter that sleeping in her own room is something cool and something big girls do. And she looked at me and she said, "But Mommy, you're a big girl. And you have Daddy sleeping next to you." And I said, "That's right. Once you find yourself a daddy, you can sleep next to him too." Schools want, parents more involved in their kids' education these days. Yeah, more involved with our wallets. Every other day, it's please donate this and donate that. And I'm thinking to myself, my husband and I thought we were buying some time sending her to a public school. The only thing we're buying now are a bunch of school supplies. Okay, I'm like, now I get why my child's registration came with a Costco membership. It's like the first day of school, I already sent her with a bag full of supplies, and I thought to myself, did I just send her to a boarding school? Secretly hoping I did. And then I was like, no, this looks like more like the teacher's personal shopping list. I'm like, okay, I get why I bought crayons, but why tampons? What arts and crafts project is that? I could just see it now. Okay, kids, now you pull the string. All my single friends have completely different desires than I do. They all want the latest cars and gadgets, and they tell me, Armine, I can't wait until that new iPhone comes out, or saving up for my BMW. I'm like, you know what I can't wait for? I can't wait until I can eat a meal with both hands. I cannot wait until I can take a dump without an audience. Those are my desires. My parents, they feel like they're still going to run into some of the issues that they had back in their country. More, for example, phone issues, long-distance phone calls. They still feel the need to yell at the top of their lungs every time they're on a long-distance phone call. They're like, hello, Peter, can you hear me? This is Vahe, can you hear me? Running around frantically with the home phone, thinking they're getting better reception. I'm like, Dad, you're talking to someone from Boston, not Beirut. Parents. My husband, ladies, I've discovered a new weight loss method. It's called breastfeeding. When I breastfed, I lost so much weight that now that I've stopped, I've gained some back. And by some, I mean all of it. I'm so desperate now that I've sponsored a hungry child. I figure, it's a win-win situation. Tit for tat. And I know what you're thinking. Armine, you're married. I'm sure your husband can help you out here. Well, he's lactose intolerant. My husband and I recently celebrated 9 years of marriage. We celebrated by going to therapy. The therapist told us that the top 3 issues in a relationship are, money, communication, money, and sex. Seems about right. So I thought to myself, okay, I can solve this. The next day, I talked during sex, and my husband paid me when we were done. I'm Armine, thank you, that's my time.
I do believe that was that young wife and mom's first time doing comedy or something.